Ripple Labs XRP versus the SEC summary judgment. I did a video on it earlier today. How it was a bunch of fun, but I think a big point of my message got misconstrued, and I'm gonna do a better job explaining it. So let's leave this screen and go into this one. Ripple SEC case heads for conclusion after summary judgment filed. And here is where everyone is getting all mixed up on what is actually going on. Because remember, months earlier, yes, July 26th, everyone, the schedule came out that said, hey, if you wanna file for summary judgment, the date is September 13th. Any motions and oppositions will be filed by the 18th of October, and then any oppositions to that, yes, the replies to it, will be filed the 15th of November. So what is summary judgment? Why is there so much FUD around this, and why are so many people confused? Well, let's explain it. And I really do apologize out there if the viewers misunderstood what I said or missed a point, or if I didn't do a good enough job at making my point, but here we go. Okay, so now I want you to think of XRP, SEC, the case, okay? XRP and SEC, they both believe they're going to be winners, right? If you're on team Ripple Labs XRP, you're like, hey, the SEC is overreaching. What are you doing, Gary Gensler? If you're on the Gary Gensler SEC side, you're saying, hey, XRP, you're an unregistered security. People are buying you with the intent to make money on the purchase, okay? So each side thinks they're going to win. So now what a summary judgment is and why this isn't news at all, the summary judgment gives each side an opportunity to file that says this. Here is our summary judgment. You can rule according to this. There's two burdens of proof that have to be met, but you can rule on this. And if you rule on it, hey, we don't have to go to trial. The judge can step in and say, whoa, 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 I've seen enough. Now you tell me this. Is anything that is in those summary judgments, either from the Ripple Labs XRP side or the SEC Gary Gensler side, is any of this new news? No, this is all what we've been hearing about the last couple of months. All the talking points in there is all stuff that we all know. So no, none of this was big new news. Now here's the thing with summary judgment. The only times that summary judgment works, right? You go to a summary judgment if it is granted to you. Trial's over. There's no trial. That's it. It's done. The judge goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. There is so much evidence here. You're right. I can issue a summary judgment. We don't even have to go to trial. But we all know that there are pros and cons to each team's side. Neither side has a slam dunk case, as seen by all the objections filed earlier. So what happens here, and this is super procedural, super normal, happens in almost every big time case out there, they file for a summary judgment, telling the judge, hey, here are the points of why we think we should win without going to trial. Guys, it's nothing new whatsoever. So no, this is not making the case end anytime sooner, because guess what? This is not a slam dunk case for each side. Now, separate the emotions that we all have as Ripple Labs XRP holders, okay? Separate those emotions and look at it and go, you know what? Gary Gensler, yeah, he does have some points. Okay, we don't like it, but he does have some points. But also on the XRP team side, yeah, we've also got a bunch of points too. Summary judgment will most likely not happen in this case, which means what, everyone? Going to trial. So all the FUD out there telling you, hey, the case is going to be over. Look what was filed. There was nothing new that was filed. In fact, we knew months ago that summary judgment was going to be filed on that date. And if you've been paying attention to the case, you knew exactly the points both sides were going to make in their summary judgment filing in order to get the win.